Well, Oran, it was 4-0 last week and 1-0 this week, and you still get the same 3 points.
3-0 midweek when you were away gallivanting, not like the rest of us. Listen, it's been a good week from that point of view with 3 clean sheets, 3 very different performances, and you know, we come here today and we knew exactly what it'd be like and how tough it would be. And if I'm being honest, the first half proved tougher than we thought. We struggled for rhythm. They do what they do. They had opportunities in goal. They put the ball in the box and they do it brilliantly. They do it brilliantly well from that point of view as well. And literally we had to, weather the storm, I suppose. We've had 2 or 3 good chances ourselves, but then it took Gareth just before half time, a good save as well, to keep us in it. We flipped it at half time. We just felt the week that it's been in numbers and legs and everything else, we had to flip it to go a different way about it, and I think that brought us a better bit of success. And I thought up the hill in the second half we looked far more dominant and we looked more like ourselves.
And Charles through the goal, a lovely turn and strike by Josh.
It was, and I think on days like today, when the longer it goes 0-0 and the type of game that it is, it's probably going to take something like that. And we'd particularly 50, 60, 70 minutes, we had 3 or 4 really good opportunities where final balls let us down, or we haven't got the finish away. But to be fair to Josh, he lands on a second ball and it's great awareness and a cracking finish, and delighted for him.
And you previously mentioned the triple substitution at half time. Was that anything to do with the amount of players that were booked in the first half?
Yes, and partly and partly not, to be honest with you. We were 3-5-2 today, and we just felt that they were probably better, that they played every week, and they were probably, it suited them better. It very much nullified particularly the likes of McDermott and our fullbacks. We just didn't look as if we could get the ball down and play the way we normally play. So we just felt, sometimes it's the players that have to do the jobs, and when you get it right, like last week or through the week, it takes care of itself. But on a day like today, it was a stressful enough lead into half time. It was a stressful enough half time to try and pick our way through it and make sure that you're also covered, that you've a sub left for the end of the game as well. But thankfully to the players, they've got through all of that, and a great response in the second half.
And and Crusaders now on Tuesday night, and I'm sure you watched the match on Friday.
It's just I don't even have the energy to think about it at this point in time. I think Luca's driving home tonight, to be honest with you. Listen, we'll dust down and we'll see what we've got. We've minutes into some guys. We managed to save a few there. It's been a big week for the likes of Dean Jarvis, Adam Mullen, hence trying to share the load a little bit in the squad. Mickey's come in, James has come in and been able to put minutes into us this week, which has been brilliant, and shares the load on a few other players as well. So we'll see what we're like. With a few aches and pains there. Glack's got a bad one on the ankle. We'll see how they report tomorrow, and then we'll plan ahead.